Agency owners, imagine if you could expand your profit without doing any additional work. Imagine how amazing that would be. Well, that is possible now with our profit extension program. Let me show you how it works. So, you can extend your profit margins by helping your existing clients without building anything new and just reselling our ready to use tools. Pretty amazing. And you'll be helping your clients to save more money, to make more money, and to save time and manpower. Sign me up. Who doesn't like that? And you'll be doing this through by lowering lead generation costs, by increasing your conversion rate, and then automating the sales process. And you can do this using our specific tools, what we call OutreachGenius, which I will show you how it works in a minute, Solomon Search, MarketPulse, and AI workflows. So let me show you exactly what these tools specifically mean and how they can help you generate more results for yourself and for your clients, which leads to increase in revenue. So the first tool is OutreachGenius. And this essentially identify anonymous website visitors who's come to your website. So if you're doing a great job for you or for your clients, maybe you are converting 10% of those people who come to your website, but the remaining 90% are gone. Imagine if you could identify those people who've come to your website and have not taken any action. So you can identify their names, their email addresses, their LinkedIn URLs, phone numbers, and more of those anonymous US-based website visitors. And you can find B2B and B2C categories, so company information as well as personal information. And you can match our software can match between 30 and 40% of those individuals coming to your website. And you can put that data to work and activate it using webhooks or Zapier to retarget for higher conversion rates. And all of this is fully white label, which means that you can take this, put your own branding on top of it, and start reselling it to your clients and increasing and expanding your revenue, which is pretty amazing. The Solomon system is an instantly generation tool that allows you to build audiences based on firmographic information. So you can access up to 300 million B2B and B2C records from our Solomon system. And you can even use an AI audience builder that only requires you to put in the website URL of your client, and it will build the audience for you based on ICP. And you can leverage things like job titles, locations, age, income range, all that fun stuff to build all these audiences. And we even have email address verification features included, so that way email addresses are not bouncing and going to the wrong email address. And you can put and activate this data to work using by CSV download, or you can use Zapier or webhooks, or you can even integrate it into your Facebook and display ads and more. And you can also access automated email outreach in our system as well. And the other one is MarketPulse. So MarketPulse is very different from the Solomon system. So MarketPulse is more about finding people who have shown buying intent, meaning they've gone online, they're researching the solutions and the services that you or your client offers, meaning that they are ready to buy. And it's different from the Solomon system because Solomon system is mostly just based on ICP. So I'm looking for founders who live in this location, whose company is doing this revenue, this amount of revenue. MarketPulse is more intent based, and you can access our AI engine that analyzes over 10 billion data points every single day to identify users based on buying intent. So, for example, if you're looking for people searching already for advertising agencies or for roofing contractors, our MarketPulse system will be able to show you the name, email, phone number, LinkedIn, all of those people who are in the market to buy. And I will show you how all of these things work in a little while if you stay with me till the end of this video. But I'm just showing you exactly what all of these products does. And you can even view these audiences of intent buyers by only using a website URL. So our system will scrape your website, find all the information about your ICP, who you serve, your unique selling proposition, and use that to build an audience of people who are in the market to buy your products. Tell me a better combo than that. It's pretty amazing, and you can resell that to your clients for a premium. And you can choose over 20,000 in 10 categories. So we have everything between B2B and B2C, from roofing contractors to cleaners to ERP solutions, software to payroll solutions, marketing agency solutions. All sorts of categories you can think about are in this over 20,000 categories here. Also includes email address verification, and you can obviously you can activate all of this data via CSV download, Zapier, webhooks, Facebook and display ads, and more, as well as email outreach. Now, the AI workflows are very, very interesting. So this is a really, really powerful feature that allows you to automatically do many things with AI. For example, once you've built your audiences through any of those categories I mentioned, you can automatically filter those leads to make sure that each person fits your ideal customer profile. You can even find and validate email addresses for your leads to avoid bounce emails. Say, for example, you build one of the audiences and an email address is missing, or you want more email addresses. You can use this AI workflows to go into the internet and do the research to find all of the information you need. You can also use AI agents to automate in-depth research. So, for example, if you want to personalize your outreach to somebody, you can use this AI-powered workflow to pull in data from things like scraping their website, going to Google Maps to look at their Google, for example, their Google review, or to look at like how many people have reviewed them on Google and what that information is like. You can also go into the LinkedIn profile and script that information. There's so many things you can do with these AI-powered workflows. It's incredibly powerful. All in all, it saves you time, helps you get better results for your clients, which means that you can retain your clients longer, and they can obviously pay you more. You can increase your prices because you're offering more value, more solutions to them, and all of this without any additional work for you. We've done all this work for you already. So as our platform is simple to use, no tech expertise is required. There's fast support response, API access available, and we have dedicated account managers to support you. And here's just an example of a client who would be using this tool. They're saying OutreachGenius is the backbone of our sales strategy. They're not a huge tech person, but without team support, they are able to take it all in easily. And more importantly, they're able to see a 650% increase in qualified sales call per week. So enough of the talk. Let me actually go into our platform and show you exactly how all of these tools work. We're going to show you, and then you can decide if this makes sense for you or not. So here's what our platform looks like, and this is the first tool, the Revealer Genius tool. And as you can see here, there are a few things here. This basically, let me show you this tag here. So this tag here, once I install it into my client's website or into your website, and it's very, very easy to install. It takes a couple of minutes. It allows you to start identifying the contact of anonymous website visitors, and I will show you that in a minute here. So you can see all the B2B and the B2C data. So for example, on the B2B data, you can see, this just refreshed here. So you can see here the name, the city, the email addresses, all that information of my website visitors. You can even see things like you can see mobile phone numbers, you can see age range, gender, you can see income range, net worth, all of the information you need to really understand them. And on the B2B side as well, you can be able to see information, name, job title, email addresses. You can also see things like phone numbers for B2B. You can see LinkedIn URLs. You can see their location and state. You can see information about their company as well. So company name, company domain name, company phone numbers, the industry of the company. You can see employee counts, revenue, all the good stuff. In addition to that, you can also see the activities of what those individuals are doing on your website. So for example, this is a high level summary, and the detailed summary. You can see that this person visited our website from a direct link on a PC, and you can see how much time they spent, and you can see all of that every single time they come into your website. That has this pixel installed in it, so you're able to see all these high-level statistics, which helps you understand how engaged are these individuals on your website. And more importantly, this is very much white labeled, meaning that if you just click on this white label tag, you can just put in your agency name. So for example, if you're Redline Marketing, for example, right? What you'll see here is the tag now has redlinemarketing.tag info, and this is essentially customized to your own agency. And when you're reselling this to your clients, all you have to do is just send them this link, and then it's good to go. So you can fully white label this and resell to your clients without having to show our own demo, our own information. And then on the visibility is essentially how you will show your clients the result of the website visitors coming to their website. So the way it works is you go in here and you can edit this. So let's just say again, your name of your company is Redline Marketing, right? And your domain name. So let's just say here it's Redline Marketing, Redline Marketing Company, right? That's your name, or let's say Redline Marketing Agency. And then the domain name is Redline Marketing. So agency, I made a mistake here. So it means that the link that you will send to your client to see the results of people coming to their website is now fully white labeled to you. Now, the company logo, want to make sure that it has your company logos. Let's just say this is your website here. You want to go to where your logo is and you want to right click on the logo here, and then you want to copy the image address and then go back to the website and put the image address right here. As you can see here, it now has the red line marketing logo in here, which could be your logo as well. And then you save it. And what you want to do is you don't want it to copy this password, because that's what the user would be able to use to log in and start to see their results. So all you have to do is just open this. So let's just copy this, open this here, and then it opens a new page. And this is exactly what your clients will be seeing. And then you have to enter, they will have to enter the password, your clients, right, for them to access this data. So the password was already from the other page, and then submit it. And once that's submitted, everything is now customized to your agency. So you see your agency name, you see the agency logo, your clients will be able to see all of this result. They'll be able to see all the B2B information, everything I showed you there earlier on. B2C, they'll be able to export the data. They'll be able to even see the insight as well. So insight is basically high level summary data. How many visitors came to the website, who are from the US, total number of visitors that our pixel identified, engagement time, scroll depths, traffic sources, all the information your clients will need to start seeing to get value, and they can log in anytime they want. They can start accessing all of that information, which is extremely powerful and allows you to charge them on a monthly recurring basis and expand your revenue, and allows you to retain your clients for a long time. So that's the first product there. The second product is finding customers. So this is what we call our Solomon system, and you can use the AI feature. Basically, just put in a website URL and then say what kind of data you're looking for and submit it. Or you can use the advanced feature. So the advanced feature is basically you can go through each of the data sets here. So for example, first name, last name, you can search people based on all sorts of criterias, right? Do they have children, personal address, personal city where they're from, or you can even search based on professional information, job titles. So for example, say I'm looking for a founder here, and I'm looking for a CEO, and I'm looking for president, and I'm looking for also a so again, I can use any of those filter. But let's just say I'm also looking for them from, say, California, right? So California, and maybe let's add on that states here. I'm looking for Nevada as well. And I can also then use company information. So let's just say I'm looking for, I can use SIC codes as a filter, company websites, company city, company revenue. So I'm looking for companies that the founders of those companies, that let's just say they have under 1 million revenue and 1 to 5 million revenue. And I can use industry as well. I can use a whole bunch of filters. And once I do that, I can click on this search button here. And what it will do is it will go into our database and find people that fit all those specific requirements. And then we can start using that to build our audiences and activate that data. So as you see here, we have all this data: first, last name, addresses, phone number, all of the information that I really would need to start, putting the data to work and activate the data. So again, tons and tons of information: industry, employee counts, revenue, all of that good stuff. So that's how that works. Now let's talk about the MarketPulse itself. So remember, we talked about MarketPulse. MarketPulse is more about helping you find people who are in the market to buy specific products, right? So they are searching already and are in the market to buy a specific product. So let's show you how this works. So this is the area of MarketPulse and how you would look for it. So there are different ways you can use MarketPulse. You can search based on all these filters, and we've got over 22,000 categories. So for example, if I'm looking for people who are looking for marketing solutions, I have all those different subsections. People who are looking for automotive digital marketing, automotive marketing, franchise marketing, hotel marketing. These are all the solutions here. So there's so many options, but sometimes it can actually be pretty difficult to find people who are looking for all of this, just going through each topic at a time. And this is where the basic using the AI sort of function works. So what I need to do here is I need to go copy a website. So let's just use this one, for example, redlinemarketingco.com. As you can see here, this company does Google Ads, social marketing, proximity marketing. It's just a random company I picked. And then all I want to do is go in here and I just enter their website in here. So let's just do that. and I submit it. Now, what this does is our AI goes to this person's website and scrapes all of the information on their website and then uses that to understand what their ICP is, what their offering is, and then uses that, extracts that to then build a list of audiences that will be an ideal fit for the services that they offer, using our amazing database that is collecting all that information every single day, monitoring what people are searching for through our data partners, and then using that to build an intent audience, which is extremely powerful. So once this has been built, and again, I'm just doing this in real time, so you will see the results. We'll see it together, and then the question is, how do you activate and put this data to work, right? So here is the results here. So as you can see here, we use the redlinemarketingcompany.com to search for people who are in the market. As you see here, here are the topics he used. So global social media marketing, Twitter ads, Facebook audience networks, social media marketing, Twitter ads, lead generation services, Twitter ads. So these are the topics that fits the offer of Redline Marketing Co. when we both looked at the website, and we can even filter all of this data. And by the way, we see first name, last name, email addresses, phone numbers. So those are all the information we can collect about all these individuals who are in the market searching for these solutions, and we can filter the results further by based on gender, based on company revenue. So we can say I'm only looking for people who have this revenue, employee counts. We can use all of those different criteria to filter this data so that it fits our specific use case, and then we can activate this data. So that is how that works. The last thing I will show you is the AI workflows. What does AI workflow means? Well, it means that now we have all of this data, whether it's from the Revealer Genius, people who are coming to my website, or whether it's from just the Solomon system building the ICP, or whether it's from intent-based search that I just showed you. But I want to clean this data. I want to enrich this data. I want to do all sorts of research. This is where these workflows become extremely powerful. So here's an example of all of the data that you typically get from OutreachGenius, right? So we get all that data, and I'm just going to show you an example of how we will activate this data. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that before I start doing anything at all, I want to make sure that the lead actually is in my ideal ICP. So for example, for us at OutreachGenius, our ideal clients are marketing agency owners. And I want to make sure that before I start doing anything, I want to make sure that these leads actually are, a marketing agency. So what I did here is I said, determine if this company description, which is the data that I got from OutreachGenius, qualifies this company as my ideal client profile. Check if the description indicates that the company is involved in any form of media, marketing, branding, lead generation, publication. So these are basically services that a marketing agency owner would have. And all I've done here is puts the description in my normal words, and then the AI generated the formula for me and then gave me the sample results. So as you can see here, for example, this company, the description is they are outdoor media company. So yes, they fit into my ICP. Or this company here, they're in the communications. So they're in the communication space, and if you look in there, you will see they have the word advertising agencies. So that is why the output is true. So that allows to make sure that anything that I now do forward are based on leads that fit my ideal ICP. And this could be for any type of ICP. You just have to be able to describe it. And then from there, I want to then say, okay, if email addresses are missing, sometimes email addresses are missing from OutreachGenius. We only get you their personal information, their personal email, not their business email. In that case, then I'm able to then use this to like fill in and get email addresses from all different sources on the internet, from hunter.io, find email, all these different companies gives me email addresses if they are missing from OutreachGenius. And then what I'm now doing here is I'm now validating that the email addresses actually work. And then from there, I'm able to then add company mission. So basically, I integrate this with ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to find out company mission about this company based on available information. So use the input summary. Summarize the company mission in one sentence. So this is basically integrating ChatGPT and just doing some simple prompt engineering, which you're probably familiar with. Keep the output on the 12 word. Use the keywords from the inputs. Again, I just gave it some specific information, instructions. This is my prefix. I was checking out your company, and it looks like you help. Use this as a prefix in the prompts. And what is done now is, here's an example of the result. I was checking out your company, and it looks like you help create unforgettable, disruptive outdoor media experiences. So extremely powerful to create high level personalization. And also here, here's another example I was checking out your company and it looks like you help manufacturers excel in PR and advertising. So now I can then take this information of this personal information. I can do any type of personalization I want. As you know, with ChatGPT, we can create any type of instructions we want. I can then use that to then create personalized outreach at scale and do all sorts of things. Here's another example. I wanted to, instead of asking something in my outreach, I wanted to provide some customized and personalized marketing ideas. So in this case, I said, using the inputs, create 3 bullet points of ideas for a company to start using AI in their marketing. And I gave it some guidelines based on the company description that I got from OutreachGenius. And I gave it some guidelines of how to create that content, right? And here's some examples of the AI creating all of that work for me. So here's an example: build audiences for advertising solutions via coordinated grassroots network, familiarize brand with targeted agencies, leveraging advertising's federation's reach. So that's the name of the company, and then identify anonymous website visitors. Let me show you an example here. So in this example here, it's build audiences seeking exclusive sponsorship in groundbreaking programs, target display ads to familiarize users with PMM's premium portfolio, identifies anonymous visitors on PMM's website. So it's using the brand name of the company in the personalization. I can then take this data and then leverage it in LinkedIn ads, in LinkedIn outreach, Facebook outreach, email outreach, all sorts of outreach I want to, based on all the personalized information. So this is how OutreachGenius really can help you, take things to the next level in terms of the results, the services that you can offer your clients, and the most important piece, you don't have to do any extra work. All of this has already been built for you, and that is exactly what we can build. That's the exact solution that we can offer you. So if you're interested in this program, you'll see some on your screen a link to book a call with our team so we can help you understand how this works, how we can help you integrate these solutions into your business, and more importantly, how you can start reselling this to your clients, getting results, and expanding your revenue, which is exactly the goal of our partnership with you. All right, that's it for this video. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the other side.